Hey guys, and welcome back to No Coffee Needed. I want to tell you something. We're located in a great location today. We're in historic Loris, South Carolina, which is just about a 35-minute drive from downtown Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and it's even shorter from North Myrtle. And this is a town you've got to check out. It is on Highway 701, just a short drive from Conway, North Myrtle Beach, and I'm telling you what, it is the middle of July and it is so hot out here, but there's nothing hotter than the little town of Loris, South Carolina, and they have so much going on today. There is the iconic Loris clock located right here downtown Loris, South Carolina. It is a traditional southern town. We are here to learn much more about Loris than just what you see here. We're going to be talking with the Chamber of Commerce, and we're also going to be talking to the self-proclaimed Chicken Bog expert himself, Kobe Williams.
Sitting right here at the table at Richie's General Store and Eatery, downtown Loris, South Carolina. And man, have we got some great guests with us today, don't we, Richie?
That's right.
Man, we have Samantha, who is the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce for Loris. And I just found out her birthday is the same day as Loris's birthday, just a little bit different year. Loris is a little bit younger than you, or you're a little bit younger than Loris, one or the other?
Yeah,
But,
I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest. Well, fantastic. So Loris will be what,
120.
120. Fantastic. And that is just July 26th, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's actually a little bit older than that. We were incorporated in 1902, but we were established in 1887. So, but yeah, we're celebrating 120 years as a city of Loris.
Fantastic, 120 years as a city. And then we've got Kobe, and I'm going to tell you, this guy knows everything there is to know about Loris. And I was like, man, when I came up here and met him a few weeks ago, had nothing to do with Chicken Bog. We were talking about business. So he gives me a tour of everything downtown Loris, and I'm like, man, he's the historian. And then I just thought he knew a lot about Loris till we got on the subject of Chicken Bog. Man, he blew my mind with his knowledge of this meal we call Chicken Bog. And so we came here to Richie's to try probably the best chicken bog I have ever put in my mouth, and it is amazing!
Yeah.
Well, first of all, man, you just hyped me up. To the point where I'm looking at this and like, oh my gosh. I'm on the board of directors with Loris Chamber. I love Loris. I'm the chief of staff at Cluck Norris. I don't know everything, but I love Loris. It's a good little town, city. We're a city, and that's
that's important.
Yeah, exactly. We're a city, incorporated city. So, but I love Loris. So I do what I can.
So when did Chicken Bog really come about?
It's just been a dish that's been around in Loris for, years. I mean, we were timber, turpentine, tobacco, tourism. Those are the 4 T's of Horry County. I just like to say it. I like it. I read it in a book, and Catherine, she's from Loris. It's called Horry County. I forgot her last name. Lewis. There we go, Catherine Lewis. Yes. And those are the 4 T's of Horry County. And Loris' guy, we were big in agriculture for the longest time. We still are. We got into tourism now, right? Sports tourism specifically. Our rec department's doing a fantastic job, but agriculture. Chicken Bog was an easy dish to make, and that's
for a large group. For
for a large group, large family, and so that's why it's Loris the Chicken Bog capital, is because we're big in agriculture, and that's an easy dish to make.
We're talking about the Chicken Bog. When does the Chicken Bog happen every year?
It's always
Bog Off.
it's always the
I'm sorry.
It's always the third Saturday in October.
Third Saturday of October.
Always, yeah.
And so how many teams do you have? Do you call them teams that get in, or is it cooks, or how do you?
Yeah, so the contest I have usually up to about 20. So they just apply, fill out their application, pay their $25 entry fee, and then they come and cook it that day.
Oh, fantastic.
And so I have a few rules that they have to go by, and I usually have around 20 cookers.
So 20 cookers, 20 chefs, whether they're backyard or restaurants, it doesn't matter,
no,
right?
They have to be amateurs only.
Amateurs only.
Yes.
So, I've been boatload from that one.
So you've been kicked to the curb. That's
can't do it.
We have been kicking around the idea of doing a professional, and so I'm working on that.
Well, fantastic. So hopefully we'll see that in a year or two, if not this October.
Yeah.
But
Samantha's a superstar. I mean, literally, she's literally put on the Bog Off for 15 years. What it is?
Yeah, I've been here 15.
She's awesome. I mean, literally, she's great. I have to literally point that out to her. As the board of directors, she is a superstar. Love her. She's awesome.
So
Thank
talking
you.
about, so you threw the T in there for tourism a while
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
And so I would imagine that the Bog Off brings in tons of tourists. I would
Yeah.
think so for
Well,
that.
she loads the town up with vendors, and we have all of the store owners participate with stuff out on the street. And I think the last one was up to 30,000 people.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's a great festival to come join and check out our little city. But it's just a wonderful time to get out, and if you've never had Chicken Bog, that's the time to come and try different versions of it actually.
And I do want to explain something that a lot of people don't understand. So we have Chicken Bog that we sell plates of, and then we have cookers, and we have People's Choice where you can come and sample the cookers. What people don't understand is some of them kind of get upset when we run out of cookers bog, but they only can make 16 quarts, so it's not like it's an unlimited pot. So I only have 250 samples that you get to sample the cookers. But you can buy Chicken Bog all day. Restaurants, local restaurants have them for sale, so you can come in and check that out. And then we also have 2 stages of entertainment, a car show, over 200 vendors, a kids area. This year, I will tell you that our neighbor, our new business here called Little Spider's Creation is going to have a haunted house. Do I want to call it that? A haunted house here. So,
Well,
so
fantastic.
that's
Well,
coming
great.
new this year.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
So y'all got a lot going on in Lawrence.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot.
We
Opened
also-
up a new restaurant.
Yeah.
There's new businesses, the Bog Off going on, and I couldn't believe the amount of traffic up and down this road when I
Love
got
it.
here. It's
I love it.
unreal.
Yeah, it's busy here all the time.
Horry County is, I believe, the MSA, Metropolitan Statistical Area. Not to sound like a nerd or anything like that. I sound like, yeah, I know. I just, it's normal in my job, but we're the fastest growing MSA in the country, which includes, Horry County, a little bit of the southern part of a little bit of Georgetown County, and a little bit of inland Dillon County. But we're the fastest growing MSA in the country. And Loris, I was talking about this with a buddy this morning. I think Loris is probably the fastest growing city in Horry County, municipality in Horry County. I mean, we're just growing like crazy. I mean, gosh, the 29569 zip code, that's where it's at. The growth is happening. So.
And
yeah.
it's an easy drive to get here. It's right on 701. Highway 9, I think, runs right into Main
Yep.
Street right there close. And then you've got a couple other roads that lead right into downtown. So it's easy to get to.
And it's
Quick
good roads
drive.
too.
Yeah.
And the roads are improving. So going out of town. So it's we have good roads, but they're even getting any better. We're widening them, so it's good stuff.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see Loris is really jumping in there and trying to, I mean, I'm sure that's going to do a lot of great things for the town of Lawrence. So, what else special do you have going on in
I was
Lawrence?
going to say, there's a lot of change here. You can see a lot of houses being built here, people are moving in. And so I have to say that a lot of the businesses on Main Street have been purchased and under renovation, and we're getting new businesses. We got a bakery coming 4 years out of here. So she'll be open as soon as we can get that in. And all of the buildings have been purchased and renovated, so a lot of businesses are coming.
Thanks for talking with us, Samantha. Appreciate you telling us all about Lawrence and everything that's going on here. And guys, don't forget, just a short drive from North Myrtle, downtown Myrtle. It's on 701, leads you straight in. Conway, 701 will lead you straight here. Highway 9 out of North Myrtle leads you straight here. Hey, it's an easy drive, great roads. You got to check out Lawrence, South Carolina. All right, guys, we're on Main Street, downtown Lawrence, South Carolina, and man, do they have something going on right here. Guys, it is amazing at the amount of traffic that's coming through this southern town called Lawrence, South Carolina, which is the Chicken Bog capital of the world. But guys, they have stores. They got the Lawrence drugstore, which is amazing. It's got everything. It's got clothes and shoes. It even has women's boutique in there. Guys, I'm telling you, you really need to come into town. Check out this little southern town called Lawrence, South Carolina. You enter Moon and Vine right through the drugstore right there. Guys, I'm telling you, this little town has got it going on. All right, guys, some of the other cool things that are happening right around here that downtown Lawrence has got, they've got apartments upstairs. Man, that is just so cool for a town of this size. They got businesses downstairs, mixed use with
residential units upstairs, guys, and here is a men's clothing shop. I walked in there and you would not believe, it's Wolpert's, you would not believe the clothes that they have in there. It's unreal. Guys, if you're close to here, anywhere in Myrtle, North Myrtle, in Horry County, anywhere at all, it is worth the drive up here to check out their clothing store. It is off the chain. It is what? Amazing!
Amazing!
There we go. Hey, Kobe, thanks, bud. And there's the Drip Bag and Clothing Boutique. Man, they've got women's and men's clothing. They carry handbags. They've got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm telling you guys, it is no better place, honestly, I don't think, to visit than Loris, South Carolina, especially if you're already in this part of the state. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, no coffee needed.